Well, good Monday morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Inspiration for Today. Oh, we're going to have a lot of fun this week, I think. And I'll share about that in just a moment. But I really wanted to start today off on a little bit more serious note because we have an opportunity that begins tomorrow for, I hope, a very small portion of our viewers. And that is tomorrow we have a seminar called Loss of a Spouse. And this is just so wonderful and helpful to those who find ourselves in that situation, because that's a hard time, isn't it? And a time where we need other folks around. We need to know what God has to say, those things about that would comfort us at this time. Well, that begins tomorrow, and it's tomorrow afternoon at the Senior Center, Florence Sylvester Senior Center, the one at Moulton and Santa Maria. So I just encourage you, if that is you, it's basically free. And so I would encourage you, come on out. If it ministers to your soul, then we'll be starting Grief Share. And that's a series of weeks that is just absolutely wonderful and needed for anyone in that situation. If you would like information on either one of those, Loss of a Spouse, a 1 day, which is tomorrow at 2:00 at the Senior Center, then, or for the Grief Share series, would you contact us at the numbers and emails below, and we'll get back to you. We would love to minister to you. That's why we're here. That's why we do what we do. Hey, I said this is going to be a great week, and I believe it is. Actually, I'm going to do it for 2 weeks. And what we're going to do is look at some of my favorite of the top 20 all-time Christian selling songs. And, you say, well, how do you know what those are? Well, I looked them up to find out what are the best-selling Christian songs of all time. And honestly, there is some inconsistency between lists that you might find. But I'm not sure it matters all that much, because the ones I'm picking are my favorites. We're not going to play all 20, but I think we'll play 10, 5 this week, 5 next. And each song will minister to you and me. Now, for today, it's the number 20 in that list. And I think, though, might be my favorite of them all. It's called Shout to the Lord. Shout to the Lord. And it has sold over, and I'm just looking at right now, it's over 1.2 million copies or downloads. And so it's big. It's big. Shout to the Lord. I have loved this song since it was released in 2008. It was written by Hillsong. We're going to hear a lot about Hillsong, which is the worship team for Hillsong Church in Australia. Boy, they have blessed the world in so many ways, but this song is one of them. This is straight out of Scripture. I got to read these for you, because it's this phrase, shout to the Lord, is used over and over and over again. Psalm 100, verse 1, shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Psalm 98:4, shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Burst into jubilant song with music. Psalm 66, verse 1, shout for joy to God, all the earth. Psalm 95, verse 1, come, let us sing for joy to the Lord, and let us shout aloud to the rock of our salvation. Do you see a theme? Do you see a theme? I really think it's a phrase that talks about enthusiasm for God. So I chose a version by Don Moen because it's so simple, so you can hear every word. May it bless your soul. Shout to the Lord, all you earth.
Sing it, Rachel.
My Jesus, my Savior, Lord, there is none like you. All of my days, I want to praise the wonders of your mighty love. My comfort, my shelter, tower of refuge and strength. Let every breath and all that I am never cease to worship you.
Shout to the Lord, all the earth, let us sing. Power and majesty, praise to the King. Mountains bow down and the seas will roar at the sound of your name. And I sing for joy at the work of your hands. Forever I love you, forever I'll stand. Nothing compares to the promise I have in you.
Sing it, Rachel.
My Jesus, my Savior, Lord, there is none like you. In all of my days, I want to praise the wonders of your mighty love. My comfort, my shelter, tower of refuge and strength. Let every breath, all that I am, never cease to worship you.
Shout to the Lord, all the earth, let us sing. Power and majesty, praise to the King. Mountains bow down and the seas will roar at the sound of your name. And I sing for joy at the work of your hands. Forever I'll love you, forever I'll stand. Nothing compares to the promise I have in you. Sing it, shout to the Lord. Shout to the Lord, all the earth, let us sing. Power and majesty, praise to the King. Mountains bow down and the seas will roar at the sound of your name. And I sing for joy at the work of your hands. Forever I'll love you, forever I'll stand. Nothing compares to the promise. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to the promise I have. Nothing compares to the promise I have in you. Oh, nothing compares to you.